to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And away we go from Wisconsin. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Love going to air this out to start. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Drew Tranquill with the pick. And the Chiefs have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. It's 2nd and goal. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
They'll try and punch it in. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves him a little bit closer. 3rd and goal coming up.
This may be one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal.
Yellow!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Butker knocks it through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, a little early momentum with that field goal.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Check. Here we go. 50, green. Hut.
Here's the long back on the handoff. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
49-yard line.
Down.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's 2nd down.
7-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Hut. Eagles, 60 red. Hut.
Love from the gun. This is on target to Christian Watson. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
6 makes it 3rd and 2.
Come on, set.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Black Ultra. Ready?
They're going to go. It's Love. He's got it to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
This one goes off left tackle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Ready.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Field left.
First and 10.
Love out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So that brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Smash. Here we go. Set.
Back to the air. Love. He's got it near the 8. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
17 yards.
Great. 52.
First
Ready.
down.
Ready.
Throwing again. Love. Hoping touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball.
Ready?
And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. That's the confusion right there.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd
Black
and
block.
goal.
Hut. Hut.
Gets it again. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. And we'll see what they do about 4th and goal in a few minutes. We've reached the end of our 1st quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Ready. 19 Charger. 19 Charger.
It's a designed run for it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers take a 2nd quarter lead. Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers take a 4-point lead. About set to kick this one away, and away we go again. On the return, here's Nico Remigio. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. One pass brought in. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's a Chiefs 1st down. New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Dumps it off to his running back. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Back to the air, Mahomes. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Begins his return at the 16. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And no questioning on that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go. 50. Green. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Manages a gain of 3 there. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Ready?
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through 1 tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Chased out to him, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
Defense's 1st sack of the game, Kate. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, well, he can find himself going backwards, and in this case, a really big loss.
Set. 10 black. White. White. Black ultra. Green jack. Claws red.
3rd and long. Here's Love. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Packers send out their punting unit. It was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. The return begins on their side of midfield. Across the 45. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49.
The 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. 180.
Here's Mahomes now. He lobs this up left sideline, looking for something big. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead.
Kansas City.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Red, yellow. Blue, 32, field, black. Needle, blue. Cut.
Here's Love. Into traffic, complete! And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go now. Set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Top, now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So after a second look, they say he did not break the plane. No touchdown.
Ready, ready. Black, 95.
They'll run here on 1st down. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Ready?
To the air with Love. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Gain of about 8 here, nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Ready, ready.
The handoff on 3rd and short. The stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it 1st and goal. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Cut, cut.
Throwing, it's Love. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Packers take a 4-point lead. About set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Mejio with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Chiefs make over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and he'll get that 1st down anyway.
And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
He's back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one's to Slayton, left side. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
It's a gain of 6.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Throwing the out route complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. From the gun, run for Henry. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Running once more with Henry. His progress is stopped, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Completed over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. He gets 6 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
From the red zone now. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Look at that throw in the double coverage to a running back. I don't want to live off of that, and I'm certainly not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch with a whole bunch of bodies around him.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice game by the back. And now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
Henry can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. Now it's Mahomes. Has it in close. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Here's Mahomes on the sneak. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up. They weren't particularly interested in disguising that call, Brock. The defense knew it was coming, and they make the stop.
Yeah, even against a prepared defense, you still expect to at least get a yard, get that surge, get that push. We've been so used to seeing it. That's a real tip of the cap to the defense to get that stop.
And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a fourth-quarter lead. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Is to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3.
14.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Down. Ready?
Love now on 1st and 10. It's his running back. This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
35-yard line.
Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
At the 32-yard
Here we go.
line.
Here we go. Green Jack, 60 red. Cut.
Love from the gun. They sure came us all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff for such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future.
To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for him. We've got 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half.
2nd and 10.
Set. Cut.
At
Red.
the 20-yard
Cypher.
line.
Yellow. Blaster. 6. Black Ultra. Steel. Black. Set.
Love looking to pass. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers down by only 3.
Ready.
Coming
Ready.
to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Set. Blue. 32. Set. Go.
He'll throw it. Forced out to his right. Almost caught. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. The effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal.
Down. Trouble. 30-50. Smash. Red. Ready.
Here he is to throw. Dumped off to his running back. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. He'll look to throw it. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's back. Derrick Henry was the intended receiver. So they're left facing third and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. To throw. Hits him on the in route. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
6 yards. It's fourth down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down.